Hi, I'm Isabella.
I'm Jessica.
And I'm Ryan.
We are going to design an experiment to see if sex and sleep are correlated.
To do this, we're going to ask the question, do people sleep better after having sex?
Our hypothesis is that we think that people do sleep better after having sex. This would make our null hypothesis that people do not sleep better after having sex.
When you have sex, you release a hormone called oxytocin. Essentially, oxytocin makes you feel connected to your partner. It's the love hormone. Also, when having sex, you lower your cortisol levels.
Cortisol is a stress-related hormone. It would make sense that if you feel more connected to your partner and have less stress, you'll have a better night's sleep. Also, when having sex, women release estrogen. Estrogen is proven to enhance a woman's REM sleep.
A man's body chemistry changes after an orgasm. After sex, the male anatomy will release a biochemical known as prolactin, which is directly responsible for alterations in the body that result in feelings of fatigue. The part of your brain that controls orgasms also regulates your wake-sleep cycle.
We are going to create an observational study to put our hypothesis to the test. How people sleep has different meanings to different people. Some people think that sleeping for 5 hours is a good night's sleep, while others believe that sleeping for 10 hours would be an ideal situation. To streamline our answers, we created 4 categories to describe the quality of sleep. The first category is poor, meaning you woke up 5+ times during the night. The next category is adequate, meaning you woke up 3 to 4 times. Good means that you woke up 1 to 2 times during the night, and great is waking up 0 times during the night.
After explaining these categories, we will ask 50 females and 50 males who participated in sexual intercourse the previous night how they slept. We will ask the same question to 50 males and 50 females who did not partake in sexual intercourse the night before. This group is your control group. After gathering the information from both sides, we will then analyze our results using pie charts and bar graphs. When conducting our experiment, we will make sure that people have a normal day following their night's sleep. For instance, if someone had a midterm or job interview, they might not sleep as well due to nerves.
It's inevitable that when testing someone's sleep, there will be several confounding variables. These can include whether one lives in an urban setting or in a suburb. An urban city could be noisier, which may cause people to wake up during sleep. In addition, one's lifestyle may affect their sleep. Someone who recently ate a large meal may sleep better than someone who fell asleep hungry. All of these variables have the potential to skew results, but when choosing subjects and analyzing these environments, we will do our best to minimize these factors.
We created 4 pie charts, and each one had predicted data for each of the 4 groups, as you can see from the chart. Males who had sex slept great the night after, as shown by the blue regions. As you can see by this graph, females who had sex followed a similar sleep pattern as the males. As you can see from this chart, males who did not have sex still slept great for the most part, but the other answers were more skewed. In the final chart, females who did not have sex had no real pattern to their sleep. The variety in answers was most likely due to confounding variables. Because we did not actually conduct the experiment, our predicted results are based on research. We predict that the males and females who had sex will report their sleep as either good or great. On the contrary, we think males and females who did not partake in sex will report sleeping poorly or adequately. This is due to the release in oxytocin and reduction of cortisol levels that were mentioned earlier. Sex relieves stress and has many hidden benefits, one being a good night's sleep.